Alright, so the map is Desiccator. It's going to be hybrid versus Exogen's team still, with a little bit of roster changes.
Now.
Inferno team is Scratchy, HeXy, Exogen, darrellw, Wrecking Mate, Bouncer, White Trash, Promethium. And Storm team is hybrid, Domestic, Stormcrow, Slanger, Thaen, Gru, nemzz, Squeeze, and 7th Bishop. I believe it is nemzz and Squeeze who joined in here, filling in some holes from people who left. Psylocke and... I think Psylocke and Wrecking Mate had to leave. So yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this map before. It looks like really small, but lots of fog. Vehicle map. Oh god, and the flags are in force fields. That's great. I'm already seeing this one being kind of a challenge and more of a base-like map. Well, Domestic did have the flag for Storm team there. He was able to get into the cathedral, I suppose, the tower, at the beginning of the map, but he was quickly taken out there, and Inferno flag is just sitting in their tower. I am wondering, like, I hope that you can actually take out these force fields, because holy crap. Yep, looks like it was just taken out there. Oh, there's a force field generator, right. Force field generator on either side that are away from the base.
Oh man, this is old school original Tribes 2 map.
Oh, no kidding, okay. If I've seen it, it's been a very long time since I've seen it. It is starting to look kind of familiar. Like, isn't there a capture and hold?
Great shot!
Isn't this also capture and hold as well? Like they were able to switch it to that as well?
I bet it is.
So Domestic there with the flag for Storm, very good health. Pretty much perfect health there. Have a few chasers, including a Shrike. He's being quickly chained out here. Dealing with a Shrike. Almost on his side of the map there. Wow, really big bulls on this map. Has a little bit of support here. Storm team coming to pick up that flag. I'm getting all sorts of disoriented looking at this map. And Exogen has the flag for the Inferno team. Good health here, coming up and over. And it's going to be a standoff. At least I'm pretty sure it's going to be a standoff here. So Exogen getting a lot of flag from the Storm team already here. Doesn't really seem to have much in the way of support. He drops his flag near his team's vehicle station. And Squeeze was able to return that flag there.
Team Storm scores.
And Hybrid's team goes up 1-0. Okay, I see this. I see this. Oh, this is asymmetric too, huh? Looks like the Inferno generator base is a little bit different than Storm team's. Or am I wrong? Oh, okay, there's a force field generator and then a base generator. Got it.
No. Quiet.
So there was a hole here in the force field base for Storm, but he was quickly taken out. Not sure who that was though. Maybe Exogen? No. But their force fields are down, so they need to get those back up before someone grabs their flag. So this will be an interesting one. Like, I feel like I'm going to spend a little bit of time just covering the force field generators, since they seem to be key to capping here.
Yes.
7th Bishop looks like he is covering the Storm team's force field base that is currently being attacked by Scratchy. Scratchy just blew himself up fighting 7th Bishop. And now it looks like Squeeze is trying to defend the force field base from Promethium, who just took it out. And there was a grab there, I believe by Gru, and Gru was taken out by HeXy.
Shazbot.
And both Promethium and Squeeze were able to take one another out, but the Storm force field generator is still down. Thaen did grab the flag for Storm, looking like very low health here. Quickly ran down there by HeXy, and as a return, Inferno's force fields are down too, of course. So we're going to have to watch the Inferno flag a little bit here before the generators go back up. Let's check out the Inferno base generators here. The force field generators still down. So yeah, this definitely spreads teams out pretty thin since you have so much to cover. Not seeing anyone at the Inferno force fields right now. But they're having Darrell watch it right now. Shrike coming in. Darrell hiding behind a pillar here and coming in with a swift mine disc there. Very good maneuver there. And that is a grab from Squeeze there while Darrell's down on the ground, coming in sensor jammer. Very low health here. Snipe does not connect. Squeeze just navigating this terrain. Have a few chasers on him. Oh, it goes out of bounds. That flag is going down the hill. He does have some coverage here. That is domestic. Low health after taking a disc jump, but doesn't look like he has chasers right now, but it's really hard to tell with the fog. He's looking pretty good though. A few chains now. And oh, he almost got it back home for a cap, but I believe that was White Trash who was able to grab the Storm flag, and he's looking really good. He's going really mighty high here. Pretty much on his side of the map, on the Inferno side. Has a lot of coverage, has one chaser coming in. Ooh, nice midair. I believe that was from Bouncer on Gru. White Trash back at his base. I think he's probably looking here to, well, right now just make sure he stays alive while his opponents are taken out. Going in for a quick inventory resupply. Oh, that awkward thing when you jump out of a strike and it kind of gets in your way. Red Shifter says, I stopped watching for 10 minutes when you were playing Desiccator. Yeah, we are playing Desiccator. Interesting map, honestly. I've forgotten all about it, to be honest. I feel like it's a good one for like stretching the teams thin, and hey, it kind of does play a little bit like Siege. And probably my favorite flavor because it still has some capture the flag in it. I'm just not sure I'm a fan of the terrain or the wind that I can't even hear myself think, or the fog. But you know, it's good to throw a lot of challenges offense's way. Nice little switcheroo there with the tank, grabbing the tank. Looks like he wanted to go inside the tail gunner seat, but wasn't able to without being hassled by some LD. Ooh, that was Bouncer. He dropped the flag, returned by Squeeze. So Hybrid has the flag here.
Team Storm.
For Storm, he's able to cap it. I think he was holding in heavy armor. Doing a little bit of a taunt. He's holding in heavy armor, I believe, in the tower. Which would be really hard to break him out of, I believe. But hey, this plays unlike a public server match. There's no mercy here. Everything's on the table. You can go turtle. You can do whatever you want. So that does bring Hybrid's team up 2-0. Exogen grabbed the flag for Storm. A little bit of a rebuttal, but quickly taken out there by Stormcrow. They are opting to leave the flag in the field. Maybe a little bit easier to defend than up there in the tower. Bouncer with the grab, sniped out by Stormcrow. And that's a grab from HeXy there. Sensor Jammer, he had a Shrek waiting for him. Shifty. So his Shrek's already looking pretty damaged here, being chained. And yet, I saw that one Shrek being spawned, so there's a little bit of a Shrek chase going on right now. Looks like HeXy should have this back to his team. If he has some support here, this should be a cap. Oh, the force field stopped you from entering, and that is a cap from HeXy for the Inferno team. That is 2-1. And teams are down. Heat, if you can hear me, it looks like Inferno is down a player. You could probably join in if you want. Feel free to jump down to Inferno team to fill in the gap. If you can hear me. Yeah, it is a foggy ass map. Someone did.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome, dude. Have fun. Here, I'll drag it down there too. Alright, so Heat should be joining here momentarily to even things out. Domestic with the flag for the Storm team. Low health, gets ran by HeXy. That looked very painful. Probably broke some kneecaps. Or, you know, not that he was actually able to feel that because he died. How morbid. It looks like both teams, I could be wrong here, but it looks like both teams are deciding to do away with the force fields altogether. They're not looking at the force field gen. It's just so out of the way. It's probably a strategic decision to go ahead and send someone out there to do that. I imagine something they talk about in comments like, oh, alright, someone go out there and repair it. This classic moves a little bit faster than base. Oops. I was gonna follow someone there, but we're following Bouncer. Probably setting up for a grab. Heat, I will move you over. Bouncer taken out there by Hybrid. And that is a grab from MLGru for Storm team. Good health before the snipe. He has around a quarter. Wow, how do these guys know where to go? Jesus. Flag is returned by Heat. Heat already contributing to his team. Good job, buddy. Again, I was trying to follow a Shrek and it sent me the Bouncer. Looked like that was Domestic trying to get into the base from the bottom again, taken out by Bouncer. And we'll follow White Trash here. See what White Trash is up to. It's almost like you're watching an episode of Trailer Park Boys. What's the White Trash up to? Lols. Looks like he's coming in for the Storm flag. Going in hot and heavy. Ooh, Ram Stormcrow. Sorry, buddy. He went out of bounds there. Has a Shrike on his tail. I think he's coming in for a grab here. Nice. Grab him from the toes. Half health. A for effort, but doesn't go anywhere. And that is a return by Titan Slanger. Ooh. Wrecking Mate just did some business with that zapper. Don't tase me, bro. Grab from HeXy. And quickly taken out there by Stormcrow. Kind of rammed into this pillar here. Looks pretty cool. He did like an alley-oop. Wow, that's some long-range spam there. That is coming from Bouncer, I believe? The best part of this map was the flag would raise when you stand on it, so you could make a tower of people to try to get into the ceiling back in old school T2. You know, I think that's still a thing. I do see that once in a while, where if you stand on the flag stand as the flag gets returned, I have seen the flag kind of like raise up and over someone's head. It doesn't happen, I don't think, as much as it happens in base, but I have seen it from time to time. That was HeXy with the flag for Inferno. He was trying to throw it off to Inferno team, but was not able to get up and over the hill. Oh, looks like exogen was able to grab it, actually. It's probably right behind. Sensor jammer. Ooh, I think he accidentally threw the flag. I think he was talking about this during his stream. He has one of his keys for tossing the flag really close to another key he uses a lot. He's accidentally done that a few times. Oh, but he got the flag back. Ooh, nice run over there. I believe that was from Thaen. Heat now with the flag. He is jumping into the gunner seat of a tank. Good strat to have. This is going to be a standoff. Hybrid holding the flag again in the tower as heavy armor. Really good choice to have, especially if your force fields are up. But I imagine, yeah, they have one inventory station going on. Turret. Might get some sense. Yep. Motion sensor. A few motion sensors, actually. And force fields are back up for the storm team. While the other team, they're deciding to hold it in tank. So, chat, which would you like to have me follow right now? Inferno, the tank defense, or Hybrid, the PO, or the turtle defense? Lame stress at BL2. Hey man, it's like base all over again. I kind of want to follow the tower. Those are really harder to break. We typically don't see it in public servers for Mercy, more or less, but these are typically really hard to break. So the Inferno team is going to have to swing up and over here and possibly throw some conks and hopefully get this guy down. Probably need to go in heavy armor. Okay, I was going to say the Inferno team could also take out the force fields, send in attackers from below and above, kind of do a little pinch maneuver to get Hybrid out of there. Yeah, I do think he is going to see more action. I'll follow this for a bit. I'll swing back and forth. Yeah, I feel like this isn't going to be nearly as action-packed, but still kind of interesting to see how this might possibly get done. Bouncer blew himself up there with a mortar. So it's like a siege map, right? It's like Legends of the Hidden Temple. First, the attackers must enter the middle room. And then they have to say hello to this guy and shake his hand and ask him if he will kindly return the flag. If he says no, then they must strip it from him by force. And they're actually taking out another tank. I guess if Hybrid's team is up, they really want to cement the win. And yeah, and it looks like the LD for the Storm team are pushing out a little bit. Probably engaging the offense from afar. He dropped the flag there. He's being grabbed by HeXy. I believe HeXy is going to be grabbing another tank here. Oh. Yeah, we'll follow these guys for a bit. Oh, here comes the the tank we saw spawned earlier there, doing a little bit of a tank battle. Ooh, wow. HeXy's tank just kind of ran up against the tower. Blew up right there. Storm team very close to having this return. It's returned by 7th Bishop. Hybrid just needs to walk up and over here. There was a E-grab pickup from White Trash before being dropped here. Down here in the crevice.
Team Storm.
And that's a cap.
Score.
Hybrid up 3, 2, 1. Yeah, lame strats.vl2. They definitely had it loaded in there. Jesus. Thaen with the flag for Storm. Has a Shrek right behind him. I believe that's probably HeXy. Thaen throwing off the flag here. To no one. White Trash with the return. Squeeze has the flag for the Storm team here. Half health. Sensor jammer. And he eats a nade and goes down. I'll watch Exogen here for a little bit, see if what Inferno can do to rebuttal. They have 7 minutes to get 2 caps to keep it tied. For a grab here. Ooh, nice up and over. Sniped out by White Trash. Not sure if he had a support there. Looks like he did. That was yep, White Trash taken out. Sorry, I did not capture that. Infernal flag was dropped, and it looks like they're opting to keep it right underneath the vehicle station. Probably a good choice, and MLGru just picked it up, so kind of reset that clock. I think they were just doing tank shenanigans right there. Ooh, Exogen, I don't know about this dude. Aww. And Storm team doing the same thing after Exogen dropped it. Stormcrow is disking it right underneath the flag stand. So yeah, I could be a weird player here, but I typically don't always do what you need to do in order to ensure a win. I try to do the interesting stuff. Probably means why I don't win as many games, but I'm not always going to do the most efficient thing. Inferno flag was picked up and dropped there, so they are still opting to put it right underneath the flag stand. I will say, at least it's good. Ooh, wow, nice pickup there from Thaen. Thaen with E-Pack Light going up and over. It's definitely high there, and sniped out by darrellw, who responds with some... darrellw adds insult to injury with a little bit of a taunt. Domestic picked up the flag there and was chained down by darrellw. Gru now has the flag. He has 2 chasers on him here, 1 support. And looks like meanwhile Hybrid has the flag again for the oh wait, Exogen has the flag for the Inferno. Ooh, nice retrieval there. Looks like Bouncer has the flag here for Inferno. They are able to cap. It makes it 3-2. So with 4.5 minutes left, Inferno team could do something and get the map tied up. I'm not sure if at that point people will actually ask for overtime or not. They might just say make it a tie and leave it at that. I'm sure this is exactly the map that Squeeze was thinking that he'd be playing once he joined up. I'll follow Bouncer here for a little bit. Domestic picked up the flag, returned by darrellw for Inferno. Interesting loadout, Bouncer. He has a shock lance and sniper rifle. Looks like he's setting up here. Exogen now with the flag for Inferno. Around 3/4 health, half health. 1 chaser being chained down quickly by Hybrid. Let's jump back to Bouncer, see if maybe he was setting up there. Has around 3/4 health coming in here. Ooh, nice pickup there. Half health, very high snipe bait. Nothing too much connecting with him. Some chains, very low health. He needs a pass off. He's not able to pass off in time before being taken out there. Storm flag is in midfield. Retrieval by Slanger. I agree, Taco. If the fog wasn't so bad, it'd probably be alright. And if people, I don't know. I still have no idea how they're able to use the terrain to get the flag home at all with the fog and terrain this bad. Map could be okay, but it's definitely, yeah, base-oriented for sure. We've been playing a lot of base-oriented maps, I've noticed. Exogen with the flag for Inferno, half health. Around 1/4 health now after eating some terrain. Thaen now grabbed the flag for Storm team. Exogen needs some help here, very low health with the chaser. Hugging out of bounds. He does decide to pass the flag off. Good choice there. Attacking some chasers here. Retrieved by Stormcrow. Yeah, I have everything up. What would it be? Textures, graphics. Look at that, man. Here, I'll put the fog right to where I can see the flag and we can get a reading.
Yes.
So yeah, it looks like fog is roughly 150. Speed versus... Okay, I did not know that. I will say the fog starts around 150, 160. And like, things are completely made invisible at 166.
Don't die on me now.
I don't know.
60 seconds.
With 1 minute left, I do not think that Inferno team is going to be able to get anything done to tie it up. Oh, there's Exogen. Gotta follow Exogen. Come on, buddy. You have 3/4 health. Moving at a decent speed. Few chasers. He's going around the force field generator for the Storm team. He needs some support. He needs some support, guys. 30 seconds left. Passing off the flag. A few chasers here, throwing into the crevasse. And that's a return by Thaen. I think that might be game here.
Don't die on me now.
What a slag of a map.
10 seconds.
Come on, Bouncer, you can do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victory. Storm.
Good game. Good game.
And that's the game. That was Hybrid's team once again, 3-2. Very close and wow, very deadly.